Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a break from Medieval Dynasty and we're actually going to check out another new video for Sengoku Dynasty. They just put up, maybe, I don't even know, a couple hours ago, maybe even yesterday, I'm not sure, I didn't look at the time. But they just put up a new video about Sengoku Dynasty, and I believe it's got some gameplay footage in it as well. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to check it out right now, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts at the end of it. Before we get started, though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your continued support on the channel. It really does mean everything to me. Thank you. If you find yourselves liking this video, you could do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that like button, and consider subscribing as well. We also have our own Discord. You guys are, of course, all welcome to join that. Link for that's going to be in the description down below. Alrighty, guys, so let's go ahead and let's watch this, and then we'll talk about it at the end.
Hi, my name is Jakub Zgierski. I'm a producer and narrative designer here at Super Kami, and I would like to tell you just a little bit about the story and the historical setting of Sengoku Dynasty. So, you might know Sengoku Jidai as the Warring States period, time of epic battles, of court intrigue, of Japanese national heroes like Oda Nobunaga or Toyotomi Hideyoshi. And it's also around that time that many typical aspects of traditional Japanese culture take shape and bloom and are codified, like tea ceremonies or ikebana or early forms of haiku. So it's really no wonder that many great works of art explored this period and this topic heavily, including novels of Eiji Yoshikawa or films by Akira Kurosawa. But in Sengoku Dynasty, we decided to shift focus a little bit to peek behind the curtain of these grand heroic epics and to ask ourselves a question: what was life really like back then? Because chances are me and you, we wouldn't be samurai or daimyo living in sprawling palaces. We would be peasants, hard at work at rice fields, or we would be horse carriers or merchants or monks or beggars or pirates or fishermen or even so-called non-humans. So the more we delved into this kind of research, reading books like Rethinking Japanese History by Amino Yoshihiko or scavenging through Tokyo libraries, the better we understood that there's enormous potential for storytelling in the realm of an ordinary Japanese village of that time. So early on we made a crucial decision to not make the player part of the warrior elite. Instead, we want him to be an ordinary villager who's struggling under misguided warrior rule and trying to find a better life. Of course, such hopes would have been crushed in any other time period, but during Sengoku Jidai, rules were broken and gates of social change opened. And many peasants took this opportunity, took things into their own hands. They fought along monks or lesser landowners and even formed self-governing communities that lasted more than a century, with the most notable example of Kagaiki, or the so-called Peasant Kingdom. And Peasant Kingdom is an extraordinary story, or should I say it's a breeding ground for many stories. We will not try to depict specific historical characters or events in the game, but we are surely very inspired by our research, and we will use it to create a living, breathing world for you to explore, with many characters from different walks of life, from different social strata, with different attitudes, that you can talk to, that you can meet and experience the world, and use your own hands to really carve out a path for yourself in this world, to become someone significant, or maybe even change the course of history. Who knows? So, thank you for listening. And see you soon in Peasant Kingdom.
Okay. Alrighty. So that wasn't too bad. It did show off a little bit of gameplay. I guess the only thoughts I really have on that is the game does look good. I gotta be honest, it does look really good. The only thing, and this could just be me being used to, you know, like the other games that we have going on right now. I feel like the character model isn't fully polished, or maybe not the character model. Animations. I think it's more the animations. The character animations don't look fully polished. You know, if that's something in the end that they don't really change too much, I don't think it's like gonna make or break the game. But it did look a little clunky, I guess, in my opinion. And that could be me being really, really critical. I don't really know. But anyway, overall, I think it looks really, really good. I'm super excited for this game. I really can't wait for it to come out. I don't know really much about when it's coming out. I'm gonna do some digging, see if I can find that information. And I'll probably, you know, if I can find the information, I'll probably post it in Discord. I might even start like a Sengoku Dynasty like chat channel in there for anybody that's interested in, you know, keeping up with the game. But for now, guys, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Really interesting to hear what other people have to say about it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it here. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. And I hope to see everybody come back for the next episode. I will be putting up another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Things have just been a little bit crazy here at my house because my cat's been really, really sick. But we're not done with that. Definitely going to get back into that. And anyway, well, until then, bye, guys.